Well, hello, everybody. There I am for another episode of Garden City Community Chat. Well, this has been a crazy night so far, I'll tell you. Having some technical issues with Jerry, and I'm hoping that we can get him on. So he's trying to log back in again, but we hope you're all safe and doing well. Tonight, we are pleased to have with us, like I said, our good friend Jerry Thorne. He is the owner of Party Animal Travel. We thought it was a good time for Jerry to come on the show and talk about holiday travel, what to be aware of, what restrictions there are, and answer any questions or concerns that you might have. Jerry will be here shortly, we hope. I'll also have the latest COVID numbers, unfortunately, for you. But first up is going to be Doppler Tom will be here with the latest weather forecast for us. We'll see just how long our luck is going to hold out with this fairly mild weather. So we hope he's got some good news. So grab your favorite beverage and join us for the next hour or so. Live from Garden City, Michigan. Should be a good one. This is show number 508. It's Thursday, December 10th, 2020. I am your host, Kerry, and also joining me tonight is my co-host, Doppler Tom Iwinski. Tom, how you doing?
Doing well, but if you need someone to blame, just blame the weather. Everyone always blames everything on the weather. All the technical difficulties we always have, just blame it on
that. No, we're not going to blame you, that's for sure. You're just a messenger, right?
Yes. A lot of people don't understand that.
Yeah. And once again, Mike is hunkering down at home, still hoping to get him on virtually very soon. He's been trying all evening here, but having no luck so far. So we're going to work on that too and try and get Mike up on the show too. We want to thank all of our listeners and followers of the show who tune in every Thursday night from not only here in our hometown of Garden City, but several surrounding communities as well. We want you to know that your support is greatly appreciated. So please continue to watch, share, and listen. And remember, if your community has any events or announcements or cancellations that you would like to get out to our listeners, be sure to email the details to us at gccommunitychat@gmail.com, or you can contact us through our website at gccommunitychat.com, and we'll be more than happy to announce that information for you. Last week, we had a good show about the library and the city, and we're hoping to hear something when they will be meeting. I haven't heard anything yet as far as a date, but as soon as I find anything out, I will pass that along to you guys. All right, we have a great show for you tonight. And remember, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns for our guests, be sure to type them in the comments section if you're watching us live on Facebook, or you can text your questions to us at 734-788-9319, and we will do our best to get them answered for you. Okay, let's get Tom in here with the latest check of the weather, and then we'll spend some time hopefully chatting with our good friend, the owner of Party Animal Travel, Jerry Thorne. So stand by. Okay, let's do a check on weather with Doppler Tom. Let's see what he has in store for the rest of this week and the weekend coming up. Tom, take it away. So how long is our luck going to hold out there, Tom? It's been pretty nice.
Oh, yeah. And it's running out quickly.
No.
We'll talk about it. It's a winter in Michigan when you start seeing more days of cloudiness and not a whole lot of sunshine. And we've had that this week. And we've had an interesting day, especially today, because we started out with quite a bit of fog. And this was an interesting fog because temperatures were below freezing. So all of that moisture in the fog actually froze to the ground. So it kind of looked like we had a frosty morning as well. Yeah, it was. And it was called freezing fog. It was quite interesting. And then that quickly lifted. And we've seen a relatively milder day today. Temperatures really shot up with the clearing skies out there. And overall, it was a pretty good in my book, afternoon and evening out there. Very nice. Now that the sun is setting, we're definitely going to start cooling down, and we're going to see those clouds really begin to redevelop, if you will, across our region. So increasing cloudiness will overall be the story throughout the overnight hours, and temperatures will be right around freezing for an overnight low around 32. And as we get into tomorrow, overall, it's going to be another cloudy day out there. I don't really see too much sunshine to speak of, and those temperatures are going to stay mild over the next few days. We're going to see temperatures similar to what we were today. We're going to see temperatures into the upper 40s. And you're from Michigan when you say relatively mild, so we're talking 40 degrees. If you talk about that in Florida, oh goodness, they'll be having a cow out there. But yeah, we're thick-skinned here, and we're dealing with a little bit of a milder spell of weather. And then as we get into Friday night, Saturday into Saturday night, that's when our next system will begin to move in. And the good news with this is, with those milder temperatures, this system will be a rain event. This will not have any winter impacts whatsoever, because temperatures will be above freezing for the entire event. And temperatures on Friday night, as the rain begins to move in overnight, will be into the mid to upper 30s. So again, temperatures will be above freezing. And on Saturday, again, probably some upper 40s with more rain. And then the rain will continue Saturday night and end overnight with temperatures again into the mid 30s. So yes, overall for us here in Southeast Michigan, we're going to deal with a rain event. So that's definitely good in our cards, because some people don't want that snow yet. And as we get into Sunday, overall behind this system will be another cloudier day out there. Cooling down, definitely. We're going to see temperatures right around 40. So we're going to see this start to deepen and get a little bit colder each day, because as we get into next week, we're definitely going to see those temperatures much colder than they were this week. Temperatures all of next week for high temperatures will be in the 30s for highs and 20s for lows. So it's definitely going to be a colder week next week. And unfortunately, as well, we're going to also see more clouds next week. Overall, next week will be dry. But again, like I was saying, in Michigan, we don't see a whole lot of sunshine here in Michigan during the winter months. And next week will be definitely one of those weeks. We'll see sun, but we won't see much next week. So overall, a cloudier, colder week with temperatures in the 30s for highs and 20s for lows. So take that what you want. And the good news is that I don't see any major winter storms affecting us here in Southeast Michigan. And unfortunately, I don't really see a white Christmas in our future either, really expanding outward as well.
Yeah, I was supposed to ask you.
We're going to stay relatively mild because temperatures will be above freezing, but they'll be cold. They're probably going to stay into the 30s. But if you're staying above freezing, you're not going to see precip change over to snow, and you're going to see overall that temperatures are going to stay above freezing. So that's some good news, because if you don't want the snow, that's good on your end. Right. But we'll probably see that change as we get into the new year. But as of right now, the rest of December looks relatively mild speaking, because temperatures aren't going to really bottom out. So take that as you will. That's some good news. If you like the milder temperatures. And expanding outward and talking about some other weather quickly, the system that's going to bring us the rain event is also going to bring a significant snowstorm to parts of the region. The northern lower peninsula of Michigan is definitely going to see a accumulating snow event. Places like Gaylord, right around that region as well, and Alpena are definitely going to see probably at least 6 inches or more of snow up there. So they're definitely going to be dealing with that. And so the good news is that we're going to only see rain. So unfortunately, that will probably change as we get into the next few months. But as of right now, we're not seeing that. So I just wanted to continue to reiterate that, because a lot of people worry this time of year about rain and snow and what have you. And other than that, the other big stories I really have is the wildfire season has definitely been busier this week. And we definitely saw some more conducive conditions for more wildfires. The good news is that has now kind of waned, and we're starting to quiet down with that as we see some more disturbances move into the west and kind of moisten up the atmosphere. So we'll take that if you will. A lot of the mountains out there are also seeing some snow as well. So believe it or not, that's actually helping, because that eventually melts and goes into the rivers and what have you. So I just wanted to briefly mention that. And the other story, the last story I wanted to really talk about is There's been a lot of rumors about the northern lights. Are we going to see them? Are we not going to see them? In my personal opinion, we will not be seeing them here in Southeast Michigan. And there's many factors. I mean, obviously the weather is not going to be really conducive for it because we're going to see clouds increase tonight over the next few nights. And this storm system is not as strong as they initially predicted. So I just wanted to briefly mention that in case some people were wondering that as well. I'm not a space weather forecaster, but it's still in the same bracket, if you will, with the weather forecasting. So that's my take on that. But if you want to keep tuned to all my local weather information, just go to my website, DopplerTomsWeather.com.
All right. Well, no snow. That's not sounding good for people that are going to be getting new skis or whatever for Christmas.
Yeah, hopefully it'll start cooling down as we get into New Year for them, and they can finally use that. But it will be cold enough for the ski resorts to make snow. So
that's good.
A plus.
Yeah, that's true. That's a plus. Yeah, that'll be good for them. So the Christmas lights, how they doing? You got the people lining up out there?
Yeah, there's a lot of people always looking at my Christmas lights, and they always slow down and take pictures and what have you. So yeah, I haven't seen Carol or Cheryl out there. I don't know if they have made their way over here yet.
No, we haven't, not yet. We're hoping maybe tomorrow night we'll get out and do
I'm not
some.
sure what else there's on the agenda. Everything else is pretty much locked down.
Yeah, exactly. That's about all you can do. Is
when you get a chance, definitely bring your sunglasses and head on over.
And once again, you're located where? So everybody knows where to go.
Yeah, I'm located at the by the Maplewood Community Center at Maplewood and Moeller on that intersection corner right there. So if you can't miss it.
Right. If you get on Maplewood from Merriman, you won't be able to miss it.
Yeah.
That's for sure. All right. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Just a quick reminder, our show streams live every Thursday evening at 8 p.m. So we hope you'll set aside some time to join in, and be sure to invite your friends to join in as well. Also, if you go to our Facebook page, be sure to follow us, and you'll be reminded whenever our show is streaming live. You can also get more information and contact us as well by visiting our website at gccommunitychat.com. All right. I see Jerry is trying to get in. It says his devices are not connecting. Yeah, it doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. I don't know. We might not be able to have Jerry on. I don't know if it's StreamYard's end or Jerry's end or what's happening, but hopefully he'll keep trying. Let's see who's in the chat.
Can he just
room.
call in like me, or can he not do that at least?
Well,
at least have a
he's not. I don't think he has the Duo app, so he'd have to have the Duo app to call in.
It takes only like a couple minutes to download.
Yeah, I know,
but
he's still trying.
But yeah, shrug it along. Those technical difficulties always seem to pose us sometimes, and when they do happen,
I
they
know
always happen all at once.
Yeah, and we've had such good luck with StreamYard. It's crazy. So let's give a shout out to who's in there watching. Patty Fix, hi Patty. Mrs. Chat's in there. How are you? Also, Tina Wing is in there, and Richard Werbelski from Chubb's Smokehouse Catering. Also, Kathy Ward. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Also, my son, Derek Partin, is in there. How are you? Shannon Werbelski, Richard's wife. Hello. Had a birthday recently. Happy birthday. And Nora Fix is also in there. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. Jerry is texting me as we speak. Let's see what he says here. It's not looking good. Froze again. It won't let me in. Well, I don't know what to tell Jerry. It's unbelievable that this happens tonight of all nights, but it has. So look, let me do the COVID numbers. I have those. I do have those. Let's see what we got here. For the state, and by the way, I guess that panel went ahead and voted to let the vaccine. They recommended to turn it loose, I guess, with the FDA, Tom.
I haven't been watching the news, so I really don't know, honestly. But I did get an alert on my phone that they did approve it for the United States to start that mass production and distributing of it. So yeah, it'll be coming here probably next week or sometime.
Well, there's a Pfizer plant right in Portage, Michigan, near Kalamazoo there. So nice and close anyway. So we'll have to see who's going to get them first, though. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the frontline workers for sure. All right, in Michigan, the total confirmed cases, 421,137. We have 10,395 total deaths so far. And confirmed cases today, 5,937. They are not going down, folks. I don't know what we have to do, but obviously we're not doing enough, that's for sure. And the daily deaths for today were 182. 132 of them were identified during a vital records review. So those numbers are not good at all. Let's see. Garden City has, boy, this is hard to see. It's so small. Let me check. Looks like 13. Looks like 13 cases today for Garden City, which isn't terribly high. But I think yesterday it was 9, so they have gone up. We're still at 0 deaths for today. That's great. And we remain at 17 total. So we got a lot of work ahead of us. That's for sure. For sure. Hey, I wanted to mention that the December marketplace is now out. If everybody wanted to pick up their copy, you can get it all over Garden City at several different areas. Our good friend Don Nicholson and his wife Gail put this out, and they do a great job. What'd you say, Tom? You say something?
No, I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay. All right. So let me see. Oh, it looks like we got the mayor in there. He did connect. He connected. How you doing, Mayor?
Good. How you doing? I just got out of the planning commission meeting, so.
Yeah, we're having a hard time getting Jerry on. He kept freezing up, so I don't know if it's on his end or StreamYard's end or what. Did you have any problems?
No, came right on.
Wow. Huh. All right. Well, now that I have you here, what do you got for us?
Well, I heard you mention the library. The meeting is still not been determined. I think they have their attorneys looking at the contracts, and we got our attorneys looking at it. So we haven't come up with the date yet. But we will be having a meeting with them, but nothing concrete right now.
Okay. Yeah, we were wondering about that for sure. And then I just did the COVID numbers. You got those to us. So
yeah, they're coming down slightly, but they're still too high.
Yeah, state is still too high for sure.
Absolutely.
Garden City's looking better, but
better. A few things I can tell you is don't forget the Santa ride on Thursday night, December 17th at 6:30. Bring the kids down to the curb. The site, the route will be on the city website. On Facebook, you can look it up too. But that's always a fun night for the kids.
Yeah.
Our downtown looks beautiful. DDA's got it lit up real nice.
Yeah.
So there's good things happening, even in a COVID year. We got a few good things coming up.
Okay. Let me hold on, Mayor. I just want to answer Jerry here. Randy is on. No problem. Okay, I'm back. So you had a planning commission meeting tonight?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
Good. Went good.
Good.
The old Castelli real estate building on Middle Belt next to the Masonic Temple.
Yeah, the Century 21.
Yeah, the gentleman wants to turn that into 6 apartments.
Really?
About 900 square foot apartments, and redo the whole building. It looks pretty nice what he what he put up on the screen. So
Yeah.
they had to change the zoning from C2 to R3, residential multifamily, and the planning commission just voted 6-0 to approve the zoning change. So more to come. The guy would have to come back with his site plans, and those will have to be approved. But he got the zoning approved tonight by the planning commission. Of course, it has to go to council. Council's got to approve it.
Yeah.
You know,
I didn't think that building was that big.
It's 5,400, I believe, square feet.
Oh, okay. All right. And
I could be wrong. 57 or 5,400 square feet. It's got plenty of parking.
Is that going to be low income or no?
No, he says the apartment's rendition that he put on the screen looked really nice.
Okay.
And they're about 800 to 900 square feet a piece.
Nice. Nice.
So,
that's good. That's good.
So,
and you had your council meeting Monday. That went pretty quickly.
yeah. I wish we got more people to participate on Zoom. They just don't, though. You know.
Yeah, you're doing it Zoom now.
Yeah, because of COVID. So it's probably gonna be that way for a while.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get more people involved. You know.
Yeah, the next meeting will be run by Councilmember Kerwin on December 21st.
Yeah,
I'm going to be out of commission for a while. So
yeah, you want to tell everybody what you're having done?
Yeah, I'm having complete knee replacement on my left knee.
Yeah,
knee replacement surgery on the 21st, the day of the next meeting. Yeah, so that morning I'll be in surgery. So I don't think I'll be in any shape to do a meeting on Monday night.
For sure, for a while.
I'll be hitting that morphine button about every 2 seconds.
Yeah, right.
They put a nerve block in, I'm told. So yeah, I'm sure I'll be hitting that button rapid fire.
Yeah. So well, we wish you luck on that. That's for sure.
Yeah, I got to get rid of this pain. It's like somebody's got a knife in my knee. The doctor said I'm bone to bone. So
yeah,
got to do what I got to do.
Exactly. Yeah, get it done. Might as well get it done.
2020, you know.
It's quality of life, right? You want that quality of life. You
don't
want to live it in pain, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
So the roads, you completed quite a few of the roads.
Roads are done for this season.
Yeah.
And we're putting together for 2021, and we're not ready yet to announce the roads for next year. We will be doing several roads next year. It's just we don't have the final list. But that will be coming soon. Probably January, because I was going to announce it on the 21st, but I won't be here. And I don't know that we'll have it done by then anyway, even for Kelly to give it. So probably it'd be in January that I'll report out what's going to be done.
Yeah. Mrs. Partin says it looks like I'm going to be taking her down Craig to Marquette to see Santa.
Well, you got to take her down there to get her bag of coal. I mean,
Kelly, Mayor Pro Tem Kelly Kerwin's in there. Oh, Randy, you will be fine. Linda can drive you to the meeting. LOL.
Yeah. No, not.
You'd be higher than a kite.
Yeah, that would be some. Yeah.
Mrs. Chat says, "Hi, Mayor. Camera ready in your nice holiday red shirt."
Yeah, and tell her I know Santa really well on that night, so she's definitely getting coal.
Shannon Warabelski says, "Thank you for the birthday wishes." Absolutely, Shannon. Anytime. Hope you had a great day, great time. So let's see. We're going into the third year, right, of the road bond?
Yeah, 2021 will be the third year out of 5.
Okay. And roughly, do you know how many roads you completed this year or no?
No, we're going to get that put together. It was in the teens.
Okay.
But
that's
just imagine after year 5, our city's going to look great.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You can see how many we've already done out of 2 years.
Yeah.
So
and you still got 3, 4, and 5 yet, right?
Yep.
Awesome.
So
Tyler Street says hello from Tyler Street has a remodeling business. So if you need any remodeling done, get a hold of Tyler Street. Does good work, or cement work. He does cement work as well. All right. So what else you got for us? Anything else?
No, that's about it. Checkers should be opening in the next few weeks.
Yeah, they're
Fort
hiring.
Merriman.
Yep.
Um,
McDonald's is open. They seem to be doing all right.
Yep. Yep.
Checkers is hiring. If anybody's interested, you can go there, and I guess they're doing interviews on the spot. I don't know.
Yep.
Anything on the old Frankie's yet? What's going on there?
That's still hung up in court.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
I thought they were gonna
circuit court, and I'll check with Police Chief Gibbons on that as well, because he's the one following up on that. I haven't heard in a while, but last time I talked to him, it was hung up in circuit court downtown.
Right. All right. So nothing else new that you want to report?
No, just tell Mayor Pro Tem Kerwin to be ready.
Yeah, she'll handle it, I'm sure.
Hopefully I can come back in January, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. Yeah, that might be a while to rehab that's for sure.
That's right.
Yeah. Might have to rehab in the Caribbean or something.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, I'm for that.
Yeah. Kelly goes, yeah, okay. Let's see. Richard says the wife will be the first one there. Don't know how this makes Chubbs feel. I guess the first one to see Santa. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's a fun,
fun
night.
It's on the city website, right?
Yep, the route. The main streets that it goes down is Marquette and Maplewood.
Right.
Those are the thoroughways through our town, the biggest side streets, major side streets. So if you're on somewhere on Maplewood or somewhere on Marquette between Helen on Marquette, between Helen and Farmington,
right,
you'll be fine. And then I want to say on Maplewood, it's from Hubbard back to Central.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe it goes back down to Helen again, or I'm not sure, but
anybody that lines up on Maplewood or Marquette, they're going to get a view. That's for sure.
Yep, and you'll see it coming. Trust me.
Yeah, you'll hear it for sure.
You'll see it and hear it coming. So
yeah, Jerry says if you want to rehab in the Caribbean, he'll be glad to make the travel plans.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Oh, Richard meant that he would be his wife would be the first one at Checkers. Okay. I got you. Yeah, they should do good there. I'm a little worried about the location, but we'll have to see how that goes.
I'll tell you what, McDonald's isn't hurting. That every time I go by there, the line is wrapped around that building.
Yeah, the
drive-through.
Drive-through. Yep.
Same thing for Tim Hortons. I mean,
yeah,
those things are gold mines.
Yeah, they are. That carryout is awesome.
Yep.
That is a good-looking building, though. You got to admit that.
Yep.
That McDonald's.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Let's see. We covered the lights. The lights in Garden City are on, and the Christmas tree lights on. Looks good.
And I said this at the council meeting, just to get it out to people. If you got new concrete this year,
oh yeah,
do not put salt on it. It will pit it and ruin the top surface. So
yes,
anybody that got new cement for the first winter, do not put salt down. Right. And if you live on one of the new concrete streets that was done this year, DPS will be putting sand down when it snows and for ice for tire traction. So I hate to see somebody ruin their new sidewalk or their new approach.
Exactly.
But you can put salt on asphalt, but not on new cement.
Yeah.
It's a chemical reaction in that first year. It's got a cure for a year, and then next year you can put salt down, but not the first winter.
Right. Yeah. Very important. Very important, because somebody would do it, and then what do? They go back to the city.
Yeah, and I put it in the newsletter, the buzz
with the water bill.
For the water bill, and I think I've said it at 2 or 3 council meetings. Now I've said it on community chat, so they cannot say we didn't try to tell them.
Exactly, and I'll mention again throughout the month too.
Yep.
And that's very important. So you put it in the buzz that comes with the water bill.
Yep.
Okay, awesome. All right. Well, I think this is going to probably be a short show tonight, folks. Sorry, Jerry couldn't get in. We'll have to get him on back on maybe next week or in the next couple weeks. But hey, it was great having the mayor on. Always.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Anything
I
else?
from the planning commission, and I just jumped on it. I heard you were having trouble getting Jerry on, so I thought I would pop on and help you out a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. You bailed me. Well, otherwise, it would have been a real short show.
All right. Well, you guys have a Merry Christmas. I'll be talking to you before then. But
all right. Sounds good. You have a Merry Christmas too, and take care of that knee, and good luck with the surgery.
All right. Thanks, Kerry.
All right. You take care.
Yep. Bye-bye.
All right. Mayor Randy Walker. It was good to have him stop in, bail me out of a jam there. We're gonna hope to have Jerry on in the near future. We'll see what happened there. Had no problem with the mayor though. He come right on and got in real easy. So let's see if we have any comments. Mrs. Chat says downtown really looks festive. Lots of homes are also beautifully decorated. Yeah, that's right. And I believe the city's having a contest. And of course, we're rooting for Dopper Tom.
Yeah, we'll have to keep our fingers crossed. I'm not too sure.
Yeah. Now you got an honorable mention, I believe, last year, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we're gonna push
closer.
Kathy Ward says, "Good luck, Randy. Use that pain pump." Yeah, absolutely. You can't OD on it, that's for sure. I think
and just do a lot of physical therapy because my mom had her knees completely redone.
Yes.
And once you're through surgery, like you're up. I mean, they don't mess around.
No.
There. I mean,
yeah,
because they don't want it to really lock up and.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not gonna feel very great at the beginning, but
yeah,
I think the mayor will do just fine. If he does the physical therapy, then he'll be good.
Yep. Physical
Some
therapy
people don't
is
do that, believe it or not.
It's so important, the therapy, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I know when I had my hip replaced, it's the same thing, boy. They had you up right away and you're doing physical therapy. It's like crazy. I said, you want me to do what?
and in which direction?
Yeah, right. Kim Marquette from the Straight Farmhouse Museum. Sports venue is wrapping your gifts for a donation. Call and talk with Bonnie. Yeah, I just posted that on my GC chat page, Kim. Thanks for reminding me. But that's a great idea. If you don't want to do your wrapping just for a donation, they will do it for you. That's a good idea.
What does sports venue not do? I feel like they are such a big
aren't they something?
Of the community, it is unbelievable.
They are unbelievable. Richard Werbelski says, if you need dinner, Mayor, shoot him a call. He's got some great ribs and all that good stuff. So Don Nicholson is in there from Don Nicholson Enterprises. I just showed your marketplace for December in Garden City, Don. They can get it at several different venues and throughout the city. Westland also has one. So if you're listening in Westland, you want the marketplace, make sure you get one. Got a lot of good stuff in it. Let's see. Don Nicholson says, we went looking for the Northern Lights last night. Oh, yeah. Tom, are they going to be out there tonight, you think?
Yeah, I talked about it earlier, and it looks highly unlikely that we will see any of the Northern Lights here this far south because the storm isn't really going to be that strong like they predicted a couple of days ago, and the weather's just not cooperating for us. So,
bummer.
Again, blame the weather.
Yeah.
Blame me. But yeah, it's very rare that we get a very strong event like that. I remember years past there was one event, but that was in the 90s, and it got down here and it was all over the place, and that was the biggest buzz of the area in a long time. But yeah, it's been quite a while since we've had a very strong system bring Northern Lights this far south, and we're kind of in a solar minimum, so it doesn't appear that we're going to see those types of events at least over the next few years. But
yeah,
here's to keeping our fingers crossed.
Yeah, so
they are a sight to see, believe me.
Is it because it's too cloudy, Tom? Is that what it is, or?
That's one factor, and the other factor is we are just too far south for that energy to get this far south. There has to be a very strong storm. They call it a coronal mass ejection that comes off the sun, and once that hits our atmosphere, it can definitely interplay and make those northern lights. But you have to have a very strong system and a very strong solar flare for it to get this far south, and you rarely see that. I mean, you see it in the northern lower peninsula, you see it in the upper peninsula, but to get this far south, it takes a while, and it takes a lot of energy, and we rarely see that here this far south. But you never know. But as of right now, I don't think that we will be seeing any of those.
And they're saying what, between 10 and 1 a.m., right? Is that the time, roughly?
Yeah, and the weather's also not going to be very favorable for that as well.
Yeah.
So I'm just bringing all bad news all the way around.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. Don goes, that's a bummer. Don says that's a bummer because he got to take my wife to Hines Drive in the dark. He wants to take her.
I know. I mean, you can go out there earlier, and because we have a meteor shower, so you might see a couple meteors shoot by. But other than that, it's going to start really clouding up tonight.
Don said that he used to watch the Northern Lights from his front porch in Winnipeg, Canada.
Oh yeah, that's a sweet spot up there.
Yeah, that's a sweet spot right there, isn't it? That's pretty north.
Mm-hmm.
Richard Werbelski wants to know, where is Mike? Mike is doing good, but sadly, with the increase in COVID-19 numbers, Kerry and I decided not to have anyone in our home. Yep, that's true. That's true. But he is trying to connect virtually. But Mike is not real technically. I guess he's technically challenged, right? Is it for a better word? But we're going to try and get him on. So we haven't forgot about Mike. That's for sure. Let's see. Does anyone have any programs going on in Garden City? Always looking to collaborate. Oh, boy, I can't think of any. Can you, Tom?
Programs?
Yeah. What kind of programs, Richard, are you looking for? I'm not sure what you mean. But everything, so much has been canceled now. It's hard to get anything rolling, that's for sure. Lisa Hicks Clayton, former councilwoman for Dearborn Heights. She is now the city treasurer. How you doing, Lisa? Great to have you on. Anything new with state senator, our state senator, Betty Jean Alexander? Richard's talking about any events. No, haven't heard of any events, Richard, that's for sure. But if I do, we will let you know. Don says Santa will be reading to the kids Wednesday, December 23rd. Where's that going to be, Don? On Facebook Live? December 23rd? Okay. Garden City Fire Chief Kathy Harmon is in there. How are you, Kathy? Great seeing you. Great seeing you. Hope you're having a good time and staying safe and healthy. Let me just mention, have you ever considered being a guest on our show, or maybe you know someone who might be interested? If so, it's very easy. You can contact us through our website at gccommunitychat.com. Send us your name, email address, and a brief message, and we'll get back to you within 24 hours. Or you can message us on Facebook, right on GC Community Chat, our Facebook page. During this time, you can do the show remotely and safely from the comfort of your home or office, just like tonight we did with the mayor. Maybe you own a business or belong to an organization you'd like to share your information with us and the surrounding communities. If so, contact us today, and we look forward to hearing from you. All right, who else we got in there? Okay, Don. Don says that they're going to be Santa's going to be reading live on Facebook. When do you know time, Don? What time would that be? Through the Marketplace Facebook page. Okay. Richard, trying to just do something to help the community. Yeah, I get you. I get you, Richard. we're all trying to help them. That's for sure. I don't know what we can do. Lisa says lame duck is a busy time. Yeah, I bet. Should probably get you on the show in the near future, Lisa. You can fill us in on what's going on. Don says Santa will read one of the books Santa's going to read. Just got it, called The Night Henry Ford Met Santa. Oh, wow. Cool. That's the name of it, huh? The Night Henry Ford Met Santa. Okay. I like it. Chief Harmon, yes, sure is another stressor. Yes, it is. Yeah, this whole year has been a stressor. And Santa will be reading live on Facebook December 23rd at 6 p.m. And that will be on the Marketplace Facebook page. So make sure you tune in for that. And like I said, don't forget Sports Venue is wrapping Christmas presents for a small donation. And go to our GC chat page, and I posted the information there for you. So yes, it's always a pleasure to have you on too, Lisa, for sure. All right. Let's see. Hey, we had a few people in there. Once again, I apologize. Jerry Thorne, who is going to be our guest tonight, was having some technical issues signing in. But we did have the mayor on. Mayor Randy Walker was on. So if you missed that, you can go back and watch that interview on Facebook once we're done here. And we're going to try and get Jerry back on as well. So we'll get Lisa Hicks Clayton on. We're going to get Jerry Thorne on. I'm also trying to get Dave A.C. Cooper from the United Kingdom on to talk about how their vaccine program's going. He was a mentor of mine 10 years ago on TalkShoe. And remember Dave A.C., Tom?
How can you not remember Dave A.C.?
He's a great guy. Great guy.
I want to see if he's going to get vaccinated or not.
Yeah, that's what I want to know too. So he's going to try and, when we're on at 8 o'clock here, it's like
I know.
2 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning there. So
oh, yeah.
I told him to get some extra rest, and we'll get him on. So we're still working on that. So let's see. Don Nicholson, anytime I need a filler, feel free to call. That's right, Don. Absolutely. I will do that. I was late due to the library board meeting tonight. He had a Westland Library Board meeting. Okay. Hope everything went well there. No big issues or anything. Richard, I want to know if anyone will be vaccinated. I will probably get the vaccine. What are you doing, Tom?
I'm not eligible probably until the fall, they're thinking, the younger generation. So to go back to school, I probably will have to get one as well.
Yeah.
But you're gonna we'll test you out first and see how you do. I'm just kidding.
I'll be the guinea pig. Huh? Yeah, you got to get that first shot, and then you got 3 weeks later, you got to get the second shot. So yeah, the only thing that I don't understand is Pfizer's vaccine has to be stored so far below freezing, but yet Moderna doesn't have to be stored like that. And basically, aren't they supposed to be the same recipe? I mean,
I guess that they're just different approaches. Once we get Mike on the show, I think that's a good question for him, because isn't he the chemistry guy? He knows all the different ways of doing stuff.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah, we got to get him back on the show. He'd probably be able to answer it. But yeah, it's just so different, the two vaccines, and they're all supposed to do the same thing, and they all have 95%.
I mean, there are different ways to solve different problems. I mean, that's, I guess, the only logical way of thinking about it.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Don says, I have family who already got vaccinated in Canada. Oh, wow. Cool. Yeah, they just proved that in Canada as well. Don says he will be vaccinated. Okay. Richard says, I think all the kids will. It makes me nervous. Well, like Tom said, it's going to be a while for the kids, isn't it?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Because it's probably the frontline heroes,
Yep.
the care facilities, then
Yep.
you go into the senior citizens, and then it goes down the pegs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because my mom will probably be getting it probably before the end of the year.
Yeah. Now she's still working, right? As a nurse?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I know she loves her job. That's for sure. And she's doing okay.
Yeah, she's doing okay.
Yeah.
As any other frontline hero is.
Yeah. Oh, hey, and congratulations. You just become an uncle.
Yes, we're getting into that now new phase of our family.
Yeah, that's awesome. Everything's going good. Mom and baby's well?
Yep, we're not allowed to visit, but yeah, they're doing well.
Oh, that's great.
Once my brother goes in there, he can't leave, so he stayed.
Okay. Yeah, well, congrats to them. And what'd they have?
A boy.
A boy. Okay. About 8 pounds, I think, right?
Yep.
Hey, good size. Awesome.
The only thing I could think for Richard, now that I'm looking this up, to a program is the home pantry at the Maplewood Center. They're always looking for like volunteers to help out with that program.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, and Richard.
The other thing I could think of, not really a program, but another thing I wanted to remind people of is that DDA thing, contest about winning that $500. You still have time to enter that.
Yes.
I mean, now is the time to really shop local or dine local. I mean, carryouts are always definitely in the cards in that region, and they're definitely always encouraged to do that. So I just wanted to briefly mention that again.
Yeah, you can win $500. So when you frequent these businesses, the local businesses, turn in your receipts, and you'll be entered into win $500. Cheryl's done a couple already. I know. We got carry out from New Peking the other day, and
I mean, what do you have to lose?
Exactly.
Nothing.
Exactly.
It's a win-win in my book.
Right. You're helping out
local businesses, and you could also potentially win in your book.
Yeah. Yeah, Richard, if you want to help out, get a hold of the home pantry over there in Maplewood. Those people do a remarkable job handing out food to whoever needs it. That's for sure. They would really appreciate it. All right. I don't see any other statements here. Anything else you got for us, Tom?
Nope. Just prepare for a colder week as we get into next week, and stay dry as we get into Saturday. Saturday looks like a rainy day.
Yeah. Saturday's not looking good. How about Sunday? Is that a wash too?
No, it's going to be a cloudier and cooler day, so it's definitely going to start cooling down, but dry.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Don says the vaccine scares him, but it scares him less than the virus. Yeah, it's a good point. Yeah, sure don't want to catch that. That's for sure. Well, they're saying that the reactions to the shot is basically, like the flu shot. So
that's why a lot of people are like not sure. You just don't know. A lot of people that don't know that kind of stuff.
Exactly. Don just checked in. We will not have snow for Christmas, correct, Tom? You're not thinking?
I'm not thinking that we'll have enough snow on the ground to really see much snow. No, we might see a few bouts of snow, but it will all melt by the next day. But yeah, a big snow, it doesn't look likely.
Doesn't look like a white Christmas. Yeah. No. I was going to ask, I told somebody today I would ask about that. I think it was Don.
God, I'm reading your mind.
Yes. Well, we still have all of January and all of February, right?
And even March, potentially.
Yeah, even March. Exactly. Yeah. And hell, I've seen it snow flurries in April even.
Oh, yeah.
Remember those Tiger openers?
Oh, yeah.
Crazy. Don says, Tom, you're fired.
I know. This is not the week to listen to me. I don't have good news all the way around. No Northern Lights, no White Christmas. It's just not the week for me.
Yeah. Richard says he might have to bring the smoker out for their food over there. Yeah, absolutely. They would really love that. They do a good job over there. Everybody over there at Maplewood does a great job. Okay. Well, we had quite a few people in there tonight. Once again, I apologize. Jerry Thorne we're going to reschedule him for a later date. We were having some technical issues with him. We did have Mayor Randy Walker on, though, earlier. So if you missed that, be sure to check the show and that interview later on. Once we sign off, it'll be on Facebook for you. So you're all set, Tom?
Yep. Just go to my website. If you're always looking for the weather, just head over there to DopplerTomsWeather.com.
Exactly. Now are you out of school now or what?
Yeah, this was my last week, and I have the next few weeks off. We don't go back until the 19th because they want to get the holidays through and then all that jazz. But the winter semester will also be online.
Oh, okay.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
Got to stay safe. Got to stay safe. All right. Well, with that said, I think we're ready to call this a podcast, Tom. Special, I was going to say special thanks to Jerry Thorne. He tried. He definitely tried. That's for sure. Also, special thanks to Mayor Randy Walker for coming on. If you do want to contact Party Animal Travel, though, their number is 734-525-9777. Jerry and his staff over there, they're ready to help you any way they can, answer any of your questions. Give him a call. He does a great job with the party animals. Also, thank you, Tom. Fantastic job as always. And thanks to all of you for your support, watching and listening to us every week. We really appreciate it. It's very much appreciated, by the way. Remember, this show will be available right after we sign off on our Facebook page at facebook.com/GCChat. And then again, it's going to be on YouTube, our YouTube channel, a little bit later at youtube.com/community chat show. Be sure to click that show and the red subscribe button on YouTube. We would appreciate that. Check them out, especially if you tuned in late tonight. And as always, what we do at the end of each show, we like to thank all of the healthcare workers, first responders, police and fire, everyone on the front lines who serve and protect us every day. We can't thank you enough. Be safe, and we want you to know that your family and you are in our thoughts and prayers every day. And when you see any of these heroes, please let them know how much you appreciate them. But they do a heck of a job, right, Tom?
Oh, yeah. Unsung heroes.
Unsung heroes, for sure. Mrs. Chat wanted to remind me that Sports Venue is also still collecting bottles and cans. So be sure to check that out. The GCBA is having a meeting in the morning. It's virtual on Zoom. So you can check that out. Thank you, Kathy Ward. We really appreciate you. You are one of our biggest fans. And Kim Marquette, you have a great night. Thank you. Mrs. Chat, good night. Thank you. All right. Remember, the success of a community depends on the community. So please support your local businesses. And if you see something, say something. Look out for one another out there. Let's see. That means, like I say every night, we got to support our local businesses, that's for sure. And they need our support now more than ever. Tom had mentioned it too. And that means maintaining your distance and masking up. Do it safely. They need that support. So support them when you can. And don't forget, if you do see something, say something. We have to take care of one another for sure. For all your weather information, be sure to head on over to DopplerTomsWeather.com. It's a great user-friendly website. We will see you right back here Thursday, December 17th, live on Facebook. We hope you'll join us. So until next time, thanks for listening. Stay safe, mask up, and good night.